Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome into a new series called Tavern Talk. We have been whisked away to the world where we are running a different kind of tavern, one in which there are characters from all over, all sorts, and I'm excited to dive into this with you all. So without further ado, let's jump into Tavern Talk. I love the little details that they've included here, like the book and all of the kind of like wooden cutout feelings. So let's go ahead and start.
Once upon a time in a world far, far away, in a realm ruled by dragons and magic. Well, actually, it was this line specifically. Not that far away. Let me start over. Once upon a time, somewhere in Gaia, not that far away, there was a tavern. My tavern.
Oh, how cute. I love it.
A place for anyone looking for an adventure or a quick refreshment.
Oh.
A place open to everybody. Even jackdaws, I suppose. But I'm not just your typical innkeeper. My drinks are infused with magic to aid ambitious adventurers on their quests. To make sure they always return victorious. Big shoes to fill, I know. Then again, what's the worst that could happen?
Oh no. Oh, all right. And here we go. Oh, she's so cute. I love the kind of, I did play the demo just before this to make sure that it was, I don't know, to make sure it would be a fun adventure for us. But I love that it all looks like it's like carved out of wood, like all the characters. I think that's a really cool touch. And then all of the little filament in the air really makes it feel magical. All right, so here we go. What's her voice? Hiya, Innkeep. How's it going? All fine and dandy. Can't complain. How about you, Fable? All fine and dandy? Yes, all fine and dandy. I think she's a little more high-pitched. I had such an exciting day. Really, really exciting. Did you go on an adventure? Even better. I took a walk around the grove, and then I replanted a mushroom that had fallen over. Then I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom monster. Or a mushroom mimic. Maybe a gnome? Did it? No. But I got to take another walk around the grove. How was it? Great! I got to see the same stones, the same trees, the same amaranthine hydra guarding the entrance to Avalon, the same moss. I even got to water the asters. They didn't really need it, but I was there, so sounds very exciting. Who am I kidding? My life is as exciting as a roasted nut. Nuts are healthy, very thrilling in sauces or as a snack. There are various types of nuts: walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts. Okay. I'm allergic. Oh my gosh. Oh. I didn't know that. Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. Okay. And hey, at least something would happen if I ate a nut. Just not something very fun. Anaphylactic shock and all that. Does that count as an adventure? No, I think that counts as a mistake. So, what you're saying is that you're missing some spice? Oh, no. I have a very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies would help me much. Though I am very good at growing Phoenix chilies. I was talking about the spice in your life. Oh, that's what you meant. Well, yes. Yes, exactly. That's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlic, no dragons. Just a lot of salt. I'm like a bland soup. Poor Fable. So, a classic case of boredom, I see. Do you know that feeling when nothing exciting is going on in your life? Like, life isn't bad, but it's also not particularly fun. I have options. Have you tried visiting a circus, or have you tried adding some zest to your soup? Have you tried adding some zest to your soup? Huh? Drama, buzz, excitement, something fiery. Go to the theater, or a gala. Arrive in a hot air balloon. A hot air balloon? Don't they fly up really high? Yes, I think that's the point. I'm afraid of heights and of people and of actors. Oh my gosh. But apart from that, I'm trying. I tried singing, but what is singing if not the telling of a tale? How can I sing of things if I never live through anything? What do you mean? Well, day in, day out, I live the same green soup of routines. Sure, I have my forest and I look after it, but I want to get out there and see something. Like, for example, listen to this song I started writing. I wish to be a hero, slaying mighty drakes. I wish to meet a pretty nymph resting by the lakes. A pretty nymph? That's pretty daring. That sounds like a good song opening to me. Let's see, that sounds like a good song opening to me. Oh, really? You think so? Well, perhaps it has a nice flow to it. Oh, but nothing actually happens in it, because all I do is sit around and wish for things to happen. I don't even know what nymphs do. I've never met one. Taxes, maybe? No, I don't think so. I would love to sing about the exciting, magical things I encounter. Ooh. Character information unlocked. Fable. How do I... Okay. I have things at the bottom. Oh, okay. Wow. I have a log of what we've talked about. Oh. I have recipes. I think... What am I trying to find? Oh, there's a whole map. Oh my gosh. I feel like I got ahead of myself here. Characters. That's what I'm trying to find. Fable, Verafina. She's an elf. She's 110 years old. Oh, they, them pronouns. They're a ranger. They're from the Ashen Grove. They're neutral good, and their arcana is the Hanged Man. Fable Verafina is a ranger taking care of the Ashen Grove. They're a sweet and gentle soul and a regular at the Wayfarer's Inn. They dream of being an adventurer, but are troubled by severe anxiety about, well, everything really. Their nut allergy probably doesn't help either. Okay. I like how in-depth this is. I know they said that they based this on a lot of tabletop characters, and then the whole thing is meant to be kind of a D&D inspired game. So I have a feeling that there will be a lot of lore and information. And what is up with this map? If I... Oh my gosh. So I forgot where she said we are, but this is amazing. Okay, let's go back to the conversation. All right. But to be honest, the most exciting thing in my life is coming to your tavern and discovering new drinks. Not a lot of songs you can write about that. I wouldn't mind a jingle. I'll think of one. Can I mention nymphs? I'd prefer it if you didn't. Okay, maybe one day I'll get to offer them their own jingle. In the meantime, can I offer you a drink? Yes, I'd love a drink. The usual? Yes, please. That means a swift strike, in case you forgot. Thank you for the reminder, Fable. It's my favorite. It always makes me feel like a feather-light nymph floating on the waves of a sunny lake. Do you want to be with the nymph or be the nymph? Both? But mostly I want a swift strike. Okay, message received. Although, I was wondering, I've been coming to your tavern for so long and I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. Could you show me? Yes. Tutorial would be good. Really? Yes. Also, Fable needs some excitement in her life, obviously. What should I do? Do I need to put on an apron or summon a familiar? How do I summon a familiar? Just follow me. Who is this majestic beast down here named Andu? I love him. I love him. I don't know if any of you have watched The Dragon Prince on, I think it's on Netflix. They have a little critter in that. I am trying to remember his name, but he kind of looks like Andu. Welcome to my drink mixing nook. I love it here. All I looked at is the little critter. I'd like to live here. This is beautiful. So this is what it looks like back here. Hello, Andu. Careful, I haven't fed him yet. Oh no. Where do we start? Well, usually I start by figuring out what my patrons want. To make sure I don't forget what they ordered, I take notes in my journal. Let's have a look. Oh, you pinned my order. Oh, whoa. Okay, things are happening. I have, like a little piece of chalk. I did. If I want to look for specifics, I check my detailed notes. I do keep a log, just in case. When I'm sure I know what was asked of me, I browse my recipes. Can't you just freehand mix something to see what sticks? No. I like to mix and match for a more varied result, but the right balance is crucial, so I stick to my recipes. When I've settled on one, I can use the chalk to draw it on the board. What if you picked the wrong one? I can either erase it with a sponge or just pick a different recipe. My ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles on the right. I've also realized that I think they're doing like an Among Us event currently, which is why all the little critters are here. I realized there's one sitting on the chalkboard. I think there's one over there by the mortar and pestle, and there's one up at the plant, and I feel like there's more that I'm missing. Anyway, my ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles on the right. There's dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and charisma. I think dexterity sounds the tastiest. I had a feeling you might say that. If I mess up or want to redo my drink for any other reason, I can simply feed my mistakes to Andu. Once I'm done, I ring the bell to activate the primordial vortex. Actually, I don't need to bore you with the magical details. Just try making a drink. You've got this. Okay. Oh, I am free. So she wants, a frosted lagoon. Okay, no, we're focused. She wants a swift strike. Be a leaf on the wind with the swift strike. This must-have for any dexterity-devoted adventurer, gains you agility, speed, and remarkable accuracy. Oh, and a tasty drink. With an order this delicious, you'll exceed any dwarf's kill count in no time. Alright, so how do I, pin it? Yep. Okay, so swift strike. So we need a lot of charisma, I think is what that is. Seems like it. Okay. So I take this. Oh, whoa. Okay. Alright, let's see. So we need a lot of that. Oh, okay. 4? Okay, no more. Okay. And then we need, it looks like a brain. So I don't know the terms. Intelligence, perhaps? And let's put one of those. Okay. And we also need defense, I imagine is what this one is. Very good. Did I do it? I did it. Okay. So now I hit this button. How do I... Oh. X. Finish drink. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to turn off the Among Us. I feel like it's taking us out of the fantasy. Wow, it actually does teleport. Of course it does. What did you think was happening? I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand. I see. Well, give your creation a taste. That's delicious. I made that? You made that. Thank you for showing me the ropes. Thank you for your enthusiasm. These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared they'd be the end of you? Maybe, but how would I know if I never try? Do you actually want to try? Well, yes, I want to tell great stories, but... But what? Never mind. Oh, hello. You are Mr. How is your cloak doing that? Sir? Ma'am? How can I help you? A drink. For you? Right. What kind? Drinkable. Very specific, thank you. How about a spoken heart? Some charisma couldn't hurt. Sure, whatever. Okay. Alright, so a spoken heart. Let's see, let's open our book. I also feel like I need to, feed Andu. So he wants they want charisma. So we said spoken heart. Sweet and sparkling in taste, the spoken heart will bring your deepest feelings bubbling to the surface. Your newfound sincerity, confidence, and many heartfelt words will work wonders in boosting your persuasive abilities. A charismatic boost, great for bards and emotionally repressed individuals. Alright, so we're gonna try to get them to speak up. Oh, how do I pin recipe? Okay, so it's mainly charisma. So I think we're gonna need 4 bits of charisma, 4 parts charisma. And then we've got a sword. And then we also need this one, which I think we said is defense, potentially. Spoken heart, thank you. Andu always looks so happy when I do it right. Okay, so we're gonna finish it and it's gonna make that beeping sound. Okay. This should be digestible, maybe even tasty. Thanks. Oh wait, no, this is a different character. Almost washes away the memories of that banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon at night. And her bone-shattering song of sorrow. Oh wow. Almost. Okay, so he's had a rough night. Rumor unlocked, Song of Bones and Water. Oh, she's like, I don't know about this adventure thing. So where did that go? Rumors. Okay, cool. A banshee is haunting the lonesome lagoon, wailing a song that will shatter your bones. Hopefully hyperbole. Okay. Alright. The brooding type I see. What are you thinking about, Fable? Just dreams. Yours or someone else's? Mine. Other people seem to have the courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that? Isn't that up to you? I wish it was. My brother says my dreams are a fool's errand, that I'm running away from where I belong. We are rangers, Fable. We belong to the woods, like the stream that ripples down the mountain. Or the birds in the trees. We keep the balance. It's what we're meant to do. And is that what you want to do? Yes. No, not really. I want to experience things outside the safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure, boredom will feel like bliss. I want to be brave and strong. And I want to sing songs about my adventures that make other people yearn for that same freedom. Of course, I could never leave the Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home. So I think, is Fable a bard? Because I'm getting the bard vibes. But there's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my brother looks after the grove, as well as my sisters. I think it'd be fine without me. Then you should do what your heart desires. Will it stop aching then? Oh my gosh. I think so, yes. What if it's wrong to leave, though? What if destiny never meant for me to leave? What if it did? That would be a dream come true. Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventures start with you. Oh, Fable. I love them. Thank you, Innkeeper. You really are the most exciting part of my day. Oh, goodbye. Ooh, are we open at night too? I guess we are a tavern. Oh, hello. All right. Well, I think, friends, that's where we're going to end it for today. And I'm going to see if I'm going to be able to maybe get rid of the Among Us event just to keep us in the fantasy here. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it so far, and I'm excited to dive back into recording videos for you all. We have currently been moving, which has been a really long, exciting but also stressful process, but I think we're a little more settled now. So hopefully new videos will be coming out more routinely, and I will see you all in the next one. Well, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!